All right, guys, for today's video, we're here at Hillside Park in Elk River, Minnesota. This trail, back in, I believe, 2018, correct me if I'm wrong, back in 2018, they did a whole revamp of this place. So they went section by section. There's 4 sections. There's section 1, section 2, section 3, and section 4. I don't believe there's trail names. Like, each trail is just listed by the number. But yeah, this place is super fun. Come along with me. We're gonna explore each section of the trail, show you some cool features that this place has. Hopefully you guys like it. All right, I got everything on, and I think we're ready to hit some of these trails here. All right, so we're gonna start with section 1, and then we're gonna move into 2, 3, and then 4. This trail just opened today. So it's my first time back here at Hillside, so I'm pretty stoked it's open. Got a couple little rollers right here, always fun. Little roller here, another couple rollers. Yeah, this first section's a really fun section to start. It's actually almost too fun, because you're not warmed up and you're just going through these rollers, jumps, and berms, and you just want to go full send, but you're not warmed up yet. That's what I should have done. Should have warmed up. That's a smart thing to do, but I'm just so excited to get back here. Ooh, gears are crunching. Think I need a little adjustment back there. Oh, here's a fun section. Berm here. Super fun. My legs are a little tired. I went on a pretty long bike ride yesterday with my girlfriend down Stillwater. Browns Creek Trail, State Trail. Always a blast. Couple rollers, little jump at the end here. Super fun. Now we're coming up to a technical feature. It's more of a climb, and it's part of an old rock garden that was here last time I remember. It's pretty off camber and pretty awkward, so let's try it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, that was terrible. Go left side here. All right, and now this rock garden. Oh boy. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, we got it. It's going way too slow. All right, now we're nearing a climb here, and a fun little descent with some rollers / jumps. And a berm. Take the left side here. All right, so now we are by the first pretty big feature. It's a ladder drop with a gap jump at the bottom. Let's do a run up first. Okay, yeah, we'll send it. It's always nerve-wracking having a huge break because of winter and then coming back and having to hit these features again, getting all that confidence back. It's a big thing. All right, let's give the drop a send. It's been a while. Oh yeah. All right. Just need to go a little faster next time, but that wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all for the first time hitting that drop this year. All right, we're back at the top. Let's give the drop and gap jump another hit. Go a little faster. Got it. Clean. I'm good with that. Did the drop. We're gonna go right, so you can go right. Don't have to hit the drop and gap. You can go this way. Super sandy. Yeah, another thing about this trail, guys, is it is like sand. It's like a sand castle. I think that's one of the biggest things or hardships of maintaining this trail is just the soil. They made this trail super nice and super flowy. Took a couple years for, you know, for it to get compacted down, but I think this year it's gonna flow really nice. Once it gets warmer, once it dries out, and more people are hitting this trail. Super tight corner here. All right, so now we are approaching section 2 of Hillside. This section kind of gets some hate. Some people say it doesn't flow so well, but to be fair, you know, Hillside never was a real flow trail. Hillside was chunky before the renovation. It was very weathered, it was very eroded. So all these additions are new to what this trail used to be. Nonetheless, with all the hate, I love this trail. I would hope if I have time this year and if everything flattens out and we start getting back to normal, I would love to volunteer at this place to help them out, maintain it, and possibly put some new stuff in, or at least give them some ideas, open suggestions. It is so fun. Yes, it is sandy. Yes, it may not have the best flow of any trail in Minnesota, but it is still a fun time and a trail worth checking out if you have not checked this trail out. Gotta get some speed for these little rolly section. Take the left side, fun side. Oh, I should have took the right. Little jump. Oh, so sandy. Almost wiped out. Very sandy, but very fun. Oh, yep. Sandy berm. A little rock drop into a sand pit. See if we can get this berm here. Oh yeah. Fun little feature right here. It's kind of a really small rock drop into some pavers. A small little feature. Small little climb to finish section 2 off. Did uno, dos, and now we are on trace number 3. A little short punchy climb here. Kind of in the wrong gear. My bad. And we got this kind of hairpin turn. Bunch of roots, so you can either go left or right. There's a little staircase you go down. Might go back and show you guys it. We're gonna go down the fast sections first. So we're now back at the top. We're gonna go left down the Black Diamond route. This part used to be part of the old section of the trail. They ripped it out and then people are wondering what happened to it. And then they just cut it out, put it back in. That was pretty slow, but yeah, pretty sketchy. Stairwell to climb here. All right, so now you can either go straight for the blue, right for the black. This is the brand new section they put in last year. And again, used to be part of the old trail. Coming up on a bridge, that used to be part of it too. Oh, it's really eroded out. But yeah, that section back there, you used to be able to ride underneath the bridge and bomb down the hill, but they got rid of that. But it's kind of nice that they brought that little feature back to still ride it, at least over it. And then that loop brings you back to the blue and you continue on. Oh, so stop back there. Keep your speed up. The last leg. Don't hit the rock. All right. That was section 3. Once you guys are done with 3, you can go onto these hill climb. So instead of going straight onto section 4, you can go right and then go up this grassy hill area, and you can do a climb that goes all the way to the top. So I'm gonna do it. I need some practicing some climbs. So for the most part on a ride here, I don't do this section, but since I want to get better at climbing and then just building my endurance, I'm gonna do it today. It's not real steep, but it's just the length of the climb is a pretty good practice hill. All right, there we got it. So now we are at the top. This whole section that I'm showing you guys right now, I believe at one point it used to be a dual solemn course that starts at the top and goes all the way down to where we started. So I'm really curious of if they're gonna do anything to this section, because there's a lot of open space right here. So I don't know if it's owned by them, by the city in the park, but it'd be a really cool place for maybe like a skills park, you know, some drops, little jumps, maybe a little pump section. You know, I think they could incorporate the climb still if people like doing that on the ride, or incorporating, you know, some fun skill areas, because right now it's kind of overgrown. And yeah, it'd be very interesting to see what they do with this area, if they do anything with this area. We're gonna go on to section number 4. And this one will kick your butt unless you're like some kind of super XC racer that has iron lungs. We are on to our first real climb of section 4. Cue the heavy breathing. Got a leaf stuck. There we go. A little dip right here. And right up here, there's some cool ladder drops. We'll go to the left. Hit this one. You can go left where I went, or you could go right, and that one is a super tight squeeze in between trees. I don't typically do that one, but obviously if you want to do some of this stuff, walk it first so you know what you're going to be hitting. It's a really fun one. Short but sweet. And back into the climb. Another little ravine. And more climbing. Keep the speed up. All right, so now we should be coming up onto a black diamond technical feature. It's pretty much a little downhill with a bunch of roots. Here we go. Oh, it's so slippery with all these leaves. Can't see. All right, and be in the right gear, and then you gotta climb back up. And it goes right back to the main trail. And we're pretty much on the last leg of section 4. And that's it. All right, that's the end of the ride here at Hillside City Park in Elk River, Minnesota. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was an awesome ride to get out here. The first time this trail is open this year. I think a couple other trails here in Minnesota are opening, which is awesome. The more trails, the better, that are open earlier. If some of you guys have never been out here, I really encourage you guys to come out here, give it a try, see what you think. If you've ridden here before, put it down in the comments what you guys think of the trail. I think it's a great place. I think it's maybe a little underrated, but I do really enjoy it. There's a lot of fun features for people that are, at every skill level, beginner, intermediate, expert. There's something for everyone here at this trail, so I encourage you guys to come check it out. If you guys like the video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you want to help the channel and see more content from me, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next trail.